Hi, welcome back. We are going to discuss about the bitwise operator. The last and only operator that we have to discuss here is bitwise operator because we completed almost all the operators right now. So today we are going to discuss about bitwise operator. So in bitwise operator, in C programming, bitwise operators are used for testing the bits or shifting them left or right. Okay, these are the higher level applications. We will discuss what's happening there in the future classes. Okay, so bitwise operators available in C are this one. This is bitwise and bitwise OR, bitwise exclusive OR, and this is for left shift and this is for right shift. So we are going to deal with binary values of a number. Consider if you have a number, for example 12, then you have to convert to its binary and then only you can do the operations. Okay, so binary operation, for performing the binary operations we are using these operators. Okay, the rule for this binary this bitwise operators are this one. 0 and 0 you will get 0, 0 and 1 you will get 0, 1 and 0, 0, 1 and 1, 1. That you already aware about this one. This is bitwise OR operator. Bitwise OR operator 0 or 0, 0, 0 and or 1, 1, 1 or 0, 1, 1 and 1, 1 or 1, 1. Okay. The new operator that we are discussing here is exclusive OR. Bitwise exclusive OR. The symbol is like this. This one. Okay. And the rule is like this: 0 exclusive OR 0 you will get 0, 0 exclusive OR 1 you will get 1, 1 exclusive or 0, 1, 1 exclusive or 1, 0. This is the rule. Please remember this one, then only we can calculate. Okay. So consider I am going to perform bitwise AND operation for these two numbers 12 and 25. So 12 and 25 are the two numbers that we are going to calculate bitwise operation AND operation of bitwise AND operation of 12 and 25. So first step is to convert this 12 into its corresponding binary value, 25 to its corresponding binary value. So remember we have a 4-byte pattern, 8-byte pattern. So we are following 8-byte. So what's the meaning of that? Here this is the converted value, binary converted value of 12. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. So this is a binary value of 12. So we are taking the 8-byte pattern. We can take 4-byte pattern because 12 is within the limit 4-byte. Okay, 12 is within the limit 4-byte. So if it exceeds, okay, for example 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is the 4-byte limit. Okay, so if it exceeds then we have to go for 8-byte. Okay, so in the case of 12 we don't have more than 4-byte option because it's within the limit, within the 4-byte limit, but 25 is above the limit. Okay, above 4-byte limit. 4-byte limit in the sense for normal calculation for 8421. Okay, for 12 how will we calculate its corresponding binary if it's a 4-byte calculation? This is for the 4-byte calculation. In this case, if we want to take the 4-byte calculation of 12 to binary, then what we will do? So 8 plus 4, 12. So what we will take? Put 8 as 1, 4 as 1, and remaining values 0 and 0s are for 2 and 1 it is 0. Okay, and so what we did is, which are all the values? 8, 4, 2, 1 is the standard value here. So which are all those two values? That values are considered for calculating the 12. So 8 plus 4, 12. So what we did is we take 8 as 1 and 4 as 1. Then we don't require this 2 and 1 for this result, final result 12. So we put it as 0 here. Okay, so this is a 4-byte calculation. So its limit exceeds when, if the value is greater than 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 2, what? 14, 14 plus 1, 15. If the value is greater than 15, then we have to go for a 8 byte. That is the meaning. Okay, this is 12, the value is 12 which is less than 15, so we go for a 4 byte option. But if the value is greater than 15, then we have to go for 8 byte option. So in this case 25, it's greater than 15. 25 is greater than 15. So compulsorily we have to go for a 8 byte option. So for calculating this 8 byte binary value calculation, we can't take value like this. Okay, so for that we have a separate calculation procedure. In the case of 25, what we will do is we will divide the 25 by 2. So 12. 12 2s are 24, remaining we have 1. So we will put it as 1 here. Then again divide by 12 will be divided by 2, we will get 6, no remainder 0. Then again divide by 2, so 3 2s are 6, remaining value is 0. Then 1 2 3, 1 2 is 2 and remaining value is 1. So this is the result of this one. Okay. So what we will do is we will take the reminders from top to bottom. So 1 will take first, then 0, then 0, then 1, then 1. Okay. So if it reaches the limit of 4, then we will consider it as 8 byte. But we have how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the remaining 3 values should be append with zeros. Okay, then only it will be considered as 8 byte. In the case of 12, we can calculate if the value is less than 15, we can calculate like the previous thing that I discussed, 8 4 2 1 and like that. But in this case we are going to do the operation with 25. 25 is greater than 15, so we have to take 8 byte for both the two values, 12 and 25. 25 is greater than 15, so we took 8 byte calculation. So automatically 12 also we have to consider it for 8 byte calculation. So 12 divided by 2, 6, remainder 0. 6 divided by 2, 3, remainder 0. Then 2 divided by 3 divided by 2, so 1 and remainder 1. We will take from top to the bottom, so 0 0 1 1. So remaining 4 bytes are empty, so we have to fill these values, these positions with zeros. Okay. Then we are going to perform the binary bitwise AND operation for these two numbers, 0 and 1 0, 1 and 0, so 0 and 1 0, 0 and 0 0, 1 and 0 0. This is AND operation. So 1 and 1 only we will get 1. All the remaining 0 and 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So this is the decimal value of this AND operation. What we will do? We have to convert this binary value. Sorry, this is a binary value. So we have to convert this binary value to its corresponding decimal value. So for calculating its corresponding decimal value, the procedure is like this. Multiply the 0 with 2 power 0, then 0 with 2 power 1. Take the summation of all those things. So in this case, all the remaining values are 0 except the fourth position, this one, fourth one. So 1 into 2 power 3. So 1 into 2 power 3 is what? 8. So 8 is the final output. So 8 is the result of these two operations. Okay. And this is how we got the value 8 here in decimal. Okay, hope you understand. And that's all about binary bitwise binary operator. Likewise, you can perform similar calculation for bitwise OR and bitwise XOR, exclusive OR operation. Bitwise exclusive or XOR. XOR, that is said to be exclusive OR. Okay, you can do the remaining calculation based on this table. Okay, so that is up to you. You can take care of that. Okay, that's all about bitwise operator. Next. Okay, we are going to discuss about the program of the same calculation. Similarly, we are declaring two variables in A and B, A equal to 12 and B equal to 25. The output of A and B, bitwise AND operation of A and B will give you the result 8. Okay, so this is the program for this. Next, we are going to discuss about operator precedence. Okay, what's the meaning of this operator precedence? It's a simple, the normal thing, nothing new regarding this. We will give priority to precedence, in the sense priority to the operators. Star, slash, and modulo operation, modulo division operator. These three operators has the higher priority than plus and minus. Very simple. So, for example, x equal to, this is a expression that we have. So, to find the result of this expression, how will we do? We will take the values from left to right and find the highest priority operators and perform those operations. Okay. In the first pass, x equal to 9 minus this operation that we will perform first. 12 by 3, what is that? 4. 9 minus 4 plus 3 star 2 minus 1. This is in the first step. In the second step, again plus is here, star is here having the highest priority. So 9 minus 4 plus 3 2s are 6. So 6 minus 1. That is the second step. In the second pass, now we are having plus and minus operators. So all are having the same priority. So we will take the first from option from left to right. So in this case, 9 minus 4, that is 5, plus 6 minus 1, that is in the first step. Second step, 5 plus 6, that is 11, and the third step, 11 minus 1, 10. This is the meaning of this operator precedence. At first, the expression within parentheses are evaluated. If no parenthesis is present, parenthesis in the sense brackets. If no parenthesis is present, then the arithmetic expression is evaluated from left to right. There are two priority levels of operators in C. Star, slash, and modulo operator have the highest priority, plus and minus having the lowest priority. I will explain with the expression with parenthesis. When parenthesis is used in the same expression, the order of evaluation gets changed. For example, in this case, we will give the highest priority to the operator within the brackets or parenthesis. In this case, 9 minus 12 divided by, inside the bracket, 3 plus 3 star 2 minus 1. So this is inside the bracket. So what we will do is 9 minus 12 slash, we will perform these operations inside the bracket. 3 plus 3, that is in the first step. In the second step, second operation in the bracket will perform. So 9 minus 12 by 6 star 1. Again, we completed all the operations in the brackets. Now we have to take the operation based on the priority. In this case, slash and star is there. So slash is and star having the highest priority. We will scan from left to right. The first operator having the highest priority will perform the operation. So 9 minus 12 by 6 is 2. Okay, star 1. And then again 9 minus 2 into 1, that is 2. Then again 9 minus 2, we will get the result 7. So that's all about operators and operator precedence in C programming. Thank you. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any doubt, contact me.